Kitchen Nightmares is probably one of the most highly anticipated shows on TV, but some wonder, after being publicly exposed for their lapses, where are these restaurants now? Well, we got you covered. Hey guys, and welcome back to The Outside Scoop. For this video, we're going to answer the question, Kitchen Nightmares, where are they now, part number 1. But before anything else, please make sure you guys do go ahead and like the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to The Outside Scoop and enable post notifications so you always get notified when we post brand new videos for you. But with all that out of the way though, let's go ahead and hop right on to the video. So if you're not too familiar with the show is simply visiting a failing restaurant, all of which ask for the help of Chef Gordon Ramsay as he attempts to help them turn things around. Chef Ramsay will then sample the food, check out the kitchen conditions, and speak to the staff, owners, and customers as he tries to figure out what went wrong. After being aired for so long, many asked where are these restaurants now? Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Old Hitching Post Restaurant and Tavern. This restaurant was featured in the show back in the 6th season of Hell's Kitchen. After being publicly exposed, they are still standing strong. This restaurant and tavern located in Hanson, Massachusetts is doing really great now. As of today, you can see from different social pages that they boast average reviews, with some customers saying that today the restaurant is now cozy and very comforting. Who can forget that this restaurant had to deal with family conflict and subpar ingredients when it was featured in the show? Well, good for them, because Chef Ramsay was to the rescue. Now, people from nearby locations recognize its potential and they even praise their menu. Their favorite could be the bitternut squash ravioli and their sandwiches. Today, the owner had to put faith in his daughter and handed over the restaurant to her. Back in 2018, the restaurant got an average review of 2.5 stars, which is not necessarily too terribly bad, but not really good either.
That was good, right, Dad?
Very good.
I don't think my dad was 100% sure that I could do it, but I'm pretty sure I proved to him that I could do it.
Mama Maria's. Well, if you loved this episode, then here's some good news. The restaurant is still standing strong all the way up till today. The restaurant was featured in the 6th season way back in the day, and it was a pretty good episode. However, it's now called Sal's Pizzeria and Mama Maria's Restaurant. You can find it in the heart of Brooklyn, New York. But here's a little backstory. The restaurant was established back in 1957. When Gordon Ramsay visited the restaurant in the episode, an ambulance had to be called when a customer just started vomiting. Ramsay then later found buckets of moldy food gone bad in the back in their storage area. Luckily, Gordon came in to help the restaurant. After the episode, the restaurant had to relaunch, where things then came perfectly fine. And while all the small changes have reportedly been made to the menu, the owner of the restaurant actually kept many of Ramsay's revised menu items.
We'll definitely be coming here again.
Great job. Well done.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Leon's Restaurant. Some restaurants struggled with bad quality and some struggled with bad service. However, Leon's case was somehow different. If you can remember, back in the 5th season of the show, this family-run restaurant fell on really hard times when the mother fell into a deep coma and her son had to take over the business. The bad thing is, her son had no experience at all. Of course, they found themselves deep into debt and troubled. When Ramsay visited them, he discovered that they offer a lengthy menu with more than 100 dishes on it. Because of this, some of the menus are reportedly bland or just too garlicky. They also encountered rotten food and cross-contamination, which forced them to shut down the kitchen. While now they are stronger than ever. Today they are filled with mixed to positive reviews. They even hired new chefs. Customers seem to like the ambience, including the sidewalk seating, but feel the food could still use some improvement. Sadly, there are some restaurants that have closed though.
They're supposed to be like that. We're looking for that for a long time. How'd everything go, okay?
Oh my God, excellent.
Yeah.
So back on the map.
The Old Neighborhood Restaurant. This was featured in the 7th season of Kitchen Nightmares, and unlike the other restaurants in this list, this restaurant closed back in May 2016. Reports have showed that the owners sold the restaurant business. 2 years before the restaurant was closed, the building was sold in June of 2014. Mangia Mangia. This restaurant was also featured back in the 7th season. After being aired, they hit a bump and eventually they closed in 2014. The owner decided to go to rehab to get cleaned and enrolled himself in culinary school. Still a sad day, but good for him in the end. In our last restaurant, we want to quickly highlight
Chef Ramsay did everything.
There are just simply no words that can describe my thanks to him. I'm going to have good food, the word's going to get out.
Is Barefoot Bob's. Sadly, Barefoot Bob's closed back in 2016. The kitchen was featured back in season 6, and however, they did close and they had no announcement with regards to the closure. But prior to the closure, they did revert back to an old menu and brought back the tiki decor, but it obviously didn't last.
Having Lisa's support gives me a lot of room. I can grow back here, I can get better. Let's fire off a fish and chips and we're done. I look forward to...
But we want to hear your thoughts on this. What are your favorite restaurants featured in the show? Let us know in the comment section down below. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off for now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.